Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Just Thai, Mind-Melting Facts. I'm your host, Franko the Philosopher. Today we're exploring some far-out fungal facts that will really get your think melon swirling. Alright, let's jump right in. Did you know that the largest living organism on Earth is actually a giant honey mushroom in Oregon that covers over 2,000 acres? Just Thai. But wait, there's more. Mushrooms have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, with compounds like penicillin and ergotamine still being used today. And don't even get me started on their role in literature and mythology, from the iconic Amanita muscaria toadstool in Alice in Wonderland to the mysterious mushroom cloud of atomic bombs. I know it's hard to believe. This humongous fungus has been spreading underground for over 2,400 years. When it fruits, the mushrooms can pop up across miles of forest. Next up, fungi are actually more closely related to humans than plants. I know, crazy, right? They have chitin in their cells just like us animals. Plants don't have that, just Thai. Makes you wonder if shrooms ever get the munchies for a cheeseburger. Here's another shocker. The mushrooms we see above ground are just the fruiting bodies of the main fungal networks underground. Like 5% of the fungus is visible. The mycelia are spreading under our feet as we speak. And get this, trees can communicate through these underground webs and send nutrients to each other. It's the wood wide web. Fungi are like the internet cables connecting the plant world. Just Thai. Some fungi glow in the dark to attract insects that will spread their spores. How cool is that? Bioluminescent shrooms, baby. Wink. Now don't freak out too much, folks. We've got even more mind-blowing fungi facts coming at you. Did you realize some mushrooms can be used to make the most amazing natural dyes? You can get colors like rusty orange from hen of the woods and a bright pink from lobster mushrooms. Groovy shroom tie-dye. And get this, fungi can go dormant for years or even decades before fruiting again. Their mycelium just chills underground until the conditions are right. Talk about patience. There are over 2,000 edible mushroom species out there, but only around 30 are commercially grown. And one of the most coveted is a parasitic fungus that grows out of caterpillar bodies. Yes, it's as creepy as it sounds. This Himalayan Viagra can sell for thousands. Humans are crazy. Oh, and all those different mushrooms you see in the store like white buttons, creminous, and portobellos, they're all the same species at different ages. Total fungal trickery. The craziest fact of all? Certain fungi can actually digest plastic. Imagine the potential. We could use mushrooms to help clean up all the plastic pollution on Earth. Fungi to the rescue. Some parasitic fungi can take over the brains of insects like ants and control their minds. There's a fungus called Ophiocordyceps that infects ants in the rainforest. It takes over their central nervous system and forces them to leave the nest and find the perfect spot for the fungus to grow. Then this brain-controlling fungus actually consumes the ant's insides and shoots spores out of its head. It's like a real-life zombie horror scene. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. On a tastier note, there's a mushroom called chicken of the woods that tastes just like chicken. Finger-licking fungi. Hey, magic mushrooms can cause lasting changes to your brain. Studies show the psilocybin keeps altering communication patterns in the brain for at least a month after taking them. So many types of you humans, from veterans to young adults, moms to grandmoms, are loving these mushrooms. Supporters highlight psilocybin's high success rate in one study, with most patients reporting positive experiences that reduced their anxiety. And since psilocybin is not chemically addictive, risks seem lower than benefits. Safety first. Just Thai. How mushrooms played a part in Ötzi the Iceman's life over 5,000 years ago. This ancient dude carried mushrooms with him for medicinal purposes and starting fires. Shrooms have been homies' helpers for millennia. Get ready to have your think melon spun. Scientists discovered a massive fossil that shows giant mushrooms over 24 feet tall existed on Earth 350 million years ago. Just Thai living in the shade of those giant shrooms. Now wrap your think melon around this. You can grow mushrooms in your own abode. No sterile sci-fi labs needed. Many mushrooms will happily fruit on recycled cardboard and coffee grounds. Grow your own out-of-this-world snacks. And dig this sporelings. Mushrooms use cell enlargement, not division, to grow rapidly. They just inflate their cells like balloons to get big fast, much faster than us plodding animals. Just tie that there's no scientific difference between a mushroom and toadstool. We made up the word toadstool to describe poisonous or colorful fungi. Same difference to science, though. Get ready to have your gray matter blown. Certain mushrooms can actually digest plastic. Their mycelium breaks down polymers and provides a potential solution to our plastic pollution. Fungi to the rescue. Now nibble on this factoid. The caterpillar fungus mushroom is the most expensive shroom in the universe. It costs over $2,000 an ounce. A delicacy only the fanciest of fungi connoisseurs can afford. And expand your think melon with this. Mushrooms create fairy rings in nature through their underground mycelial networks. The fungi fruits in circles as it spreads through soil looking for nutrients. Magic mushrooms indeed. And nibble on this nugget. Shaggy inkcap mushrooms start self-digesting immediately after being picked, so you have to cook them fast before they melt into an inky black mess. Tick-tock mushroom clock. Now, nibble on this tidbit. Eating a single deathcap mushroom can kill you within days. It contains amatoxins that quickly damage your cells. Keep an eye out for these deadly shrooms. Expanding your mind further, you can use certain mushrooms as natural pesticides. The mycelium takes out insects like termites without toxic chemicals. Fungi to the rescue again. Now nibble on this nugget. Lightning actually helps mushrooms grow. Lightning boosts growth for some species, especially shiitake mushrooms. Time to do a little storm dance for your shrooms. Dig on this brain, worms. Mushroom spores catapult themselves forcefully into the air to disperse over a wide area. Then they create their own air currents to spread even farther. Clever spores. And just tie how mushrooms are 90% water and a low-calorie food. Great for anyone watching their weight while still enjoying these fungal treats. A dieter's delight. Get ready to have your gray matter expanded. And just tie how mushrooms were reserved only for Egyptian royalty in ancient times. Commoners couldn't even touch these sacred shrooms. All right, fungus fiends, that's all the mind-bending facts I have for now. Keep questioning and exploring the mysteries of mushrooms. Franko signing off. At Earthlings, Franko is fully shroomed out for today. Let all these fungal facts bounce around your think melon a bit. Keep embracing the magical mysteries of mushrooms. Until next time, just tie. Now just think about it. Thanks for tying it on down.